Well, good morning, YouTube friends and family. It's Frank here again with yet another glorious video. Maybe not so glorious after all. It's Thursday morning, however, it is Thanksgiving Day. Susan and I would love to wish you guys a very merry Thanksgiving Day. We just want to wish you guys a happy Thanksgiving. I hope your family was able to come down, or you could be with the family and have a great turkey dinner or whatever you guys do for Thanksgiving today. Remember what the day's really all about. It's not just about the pilgrims, but it's being thankful for what we have. And let's not worry about and fret about what we don't have. Think about other people who may not have as much as other folks, you know. We all have to learn to be thankful for what we have. Be thankful for our cars, our homes, our family. That's really what's most important, is one another. Material things really don't matter, but it's great to be thankful for them. At least be thankful, you know. Spread that thankfulness across to everybody else you come across. Be kind to people. Just be thankful for the air that we breathe and the food that we eat and the clothes that we wear, you know, and be thankful for each other. That's really what it's all about, and that's what's important. People is what's important. Anyway, guys, the real purpose for this video, particularly right now, is I need to do a redo. If you saw my previous video that I just put up yesterday, I'm getting a bunch of backlash, you know, a lot of comments and people saying this thing and that. It's they're right and wrong. Now I need to correct my errors. And by the way, to the person who said that bridge is not called the Southern Oaks Bridge, tell that to the villages. Okay, they're the ones who renamed it. It wasn't me. It used to be Bexley Trail. It may say that on the old signs, old maps, but it is now the Southern Oaks Bridge. Look it up. In fact, go to the villages' websites and look at all their maps of everything, and it'll clearly outline where the villages is, you know, I mean, each neighborhood, and it tells you the new bridge that goes over the turnpike with the golf cart section of it is called the Southern Oaks Bridge. I'm going to do a redo properly about the roundabout. And when I did the first time, I was coming out of a village neighborhood, which the situation, you know, when you get into a roundabout coming out of a neighborhood, it is a little bit different than when you already are on the main road. So I had several people point out some things which were correct. A disclaimer. First of all, I need to clarify some things. What I did on Bexley Trail down there early Sunday morning, when there was virtually no traffic at all, really wasn't a good idea, because of the fact that I drove my golf cart onto the main road, which is something you're not supposed to do. What I did was technically illegal. And I'll admit it, even though there wasn't anybody around, don't do that on your golf cart. You know, guys, that Bexley Trail, those main roads, that is not for golf carts. You're not supposed to be on it with your golf cart and doing what I did, even though it was for a demonstration purpose, emulating me being in a car. Just don't do it in your golf cart. So I was kind of wrong for that, even though there was nobody around and it was safe to do it. But technically, I wasn't right for that. So, because I don't want to elude to people out there, because if they see you do it, the next thing you know, you're going to have people out there on their golf cart saying, well, we saw Frank go out there, and you know, and somebody's going to get hit, and it could be a group of teenagers and little kids in the back of the golf cart, or some elderly lady or somebody. Don't do what I did. Okay, you know, that's why I went early Sunday morning where really was no traffic. I think I only saw 2 cars, and I waited for them to go, of course. But after that, it was nothing. So I want to throw that little disclaimer out, and you know, an apology with, you know, doing that, to where if it misleads somebody into thinking you could go out on your golf cart, well, I was wrong for that. That's not what I was trying to convey to people at all. So what I'm going to do now is, now we are in my vehicle, as you can see, and we're going to do things legally, the right way. No golf carts involved. All golf carts stay only on the golf cart, the intermodal pathways only, not the streets, unless it is designated for a golf cart path. You don't go on the road. And that's for those who may be confused or, you know, misunderstood what my purpose was for the yesterday's video. So I just want to clarify that, guys. If I don't clarify it, you know, and there's going to be those people that they just like to be kind of meanish, you know, but that's okay. I mean, they don't like me, they don't have to watch me. I'm fine with that too. You know, it is what it is. I don't begrudge anyone, but I think most of the people who watch, you know, and see that video, they kind of understood what I was alluding to. You know, I was trying to just demonstrate, you know, I wasn't instructing that to take your golf cart out on the turnpike on the big road. No, because really, when you come out of the neighborhoods or areas and anywhere where you're not supposed to be at, it'll tell you no golf carts beyond this point. Perhaps a little demonstration on a golf cart wasn't the best idea. So let's try to do it in a car, or in a real car, guys. And I hope this better clarifies a little bit. Now, this first turnaround, or this roundabout, is a little bit different than the one that I tried to demo in the other video. This was coming straight out of the village of Bradford. This roundabout is a slightly different, but basically the same concept. So we're gonna come out of the neighborhood, and there's something laying in the road, although I'm not sure what it is. But anyway, we're gonna come out of this neighborhood, and we're gonna go around. And we're going to go all the way around the roundabout. And I may have to do a second roundabout because this was a little different. But people are starting to get out and about. It's Thursday morning, right? People are going, they have destinations to be to. But here it is. Once again, there's the yield sign, yielding to the traffic coming that way. So anybody coming to your left, you're supposed to yield to the traffic before you come in, and when you come out, you go to the right. You follow all the way out to the right, or you can come in and go around the roundabout. Hence, once again, the break in the road. See that break in the road? It allows you to go in, either continue on or cut through to get around the roundabout. And that's what I tried to mention in another video, and I think I got confused. So here comes a truck. He's on the inside lane of that roundabout, and he proceeds straight on out. And he also could have made that left. That's what the arrow would indicate. So we're coming out of the neighborhood, guys. Let's see if I can do this. Either I could turn and keep going straight, or I can continue on this way. Now this particular roundabout has a merge, so you come all the way around it. And you merge with the other traffic because it's going to come down to a one-laner. And at this roundabout too also has a bypass. So you're in this inner lane, and that outer lane is traffic that took the bypass to go around the roundabout. You'll see those periodically. All right, so we're coming up on this roundabout right here. I'm in the inner lane. You see the brakes right in here. I want to go all the way around this roundabout. So I could either, because I'm in this inner lane right here, and once it's safe to do so, see, there's a car goes right there. Look at that. Here's a good example. I'm on the inside lane. Those two vehicles are on the outside lane, and they go all the way around. I proceed all the way around from the inner lane. What those cars did and what I did is the correct way to navigate around a roundabout. And actually, we're going to continue on, but this time I'm going to come in from the outside lane approach. Those arrows indicate I could either turn right. First, we will yield to traffic, but there's nobody coming. I could either go into this village right here, or I could proceed on through to continue straight to go out. We're going to come up on another roundabout. I'm in the outer lane. Check for safety. I don't want to go right, so I want to continue on the roundabout. This outer lane takes you to go all the way around the roundabout, and you will continue straight on through. And there was a car beside me that came in on the inner lane. All right, I flipped around, and I'm coming back to this roundabout. Now I'm going to be in the outside lane that either directs you to turn right or to go straight on through. Breaking the road, but we're coming out off of Berkshire Trails, where we're still on actually, but I need to go left. So you come across to go around that circle. And you continue on. And there's actually a car, well, there's a bunch of cars behind me. Now what I want to attempt to do, what I had said is, you know, both lanes can go all the way around the circle. Well, technically no, that would be wrong. And here's a picture of the instructions. You know, as to what you're supposed to do. So we're going to hesitate right here. And I'm going to let this car come out. We're going to keep going. I could either go left, go right, or you continue on this roundabout. I'm on Magasin Road this time, so there's going to be quite a bit of traffic. I was trying to demonstrate what you shouldn't do. Now, I was told that you can do it only if there's nobody around, but I think technically and legally that would be an incorrect move. Yield. I could either continue on Morse Boulevard or stay straight and keep going on to Magasin Road. I can't cross that line right there, right? Because there was a car in that lane. I'm going to come out and I'm going to proceed in. I'm going to come into this neighborhood right here. All right, coming up on another roundabout. Watch, this car right here is on the inner lane. I check. I'm going to come right on the right outer lane. I want you to go straight. So you just straight on through, guys. It's really pretty outside. We're going to keep on going. So I think what I'm going to do is just try to avoid some of this traffic that keeps falling behind me here. We're going to yield. There's nobody coming. I'm going to turn right. You can either proceed on, or I'm going to come into the neighborhood. one thing about the villages is it doesn't matter how cold it is, hot it is, whatever, what time it is, people are always out early in the morning getting their walks on, getting those bicycles out and the golf carts. As you're going to see, there's golf carts. They're all over the place. But now we're coming out of a village neighborhood, guys. All right, this is a different situation than when you are coming down the main street right here. So here comes a car right there. So I had to yield. Changed his mind. Anyway, have a happy Thanksgiving, you guys. Susan and I, we love you guys. We do. You know, we appreciate the comments. Of course, if people get too nasty and start getting too stupid with me, and I will delete the comments. You know, there's no need for that being ugly or anything like that. So I ask you guys, you know, if I do something or say something wrong, I don't mind being corrected. Just don't be ugly about it. That's all I want to say. Okay, just please don't be ugly about it, because if it is, I'm going to delete it. And if you don't like that, well, there's other channels too, right? So that's all I'm going to say. Be blessed out there. We love you. The Lord loves you. Have a great and blessed Thanksgiving Day today, guys. And we'll catch you in the next video.